Adeshimama ba yedamase ye koto nkra madaroma yasan aba no du kase bo ne de bramo UTV so ebra so se yedi nkomo kakra na ne nkomo twetwe no efa asemhia ho ene se mabuna ewo magana mu anye bia omunyumasem etesen ayade a wo mo enya nnwuma ye mabunu dodo no a na pe adwuma ye a wo mu enya ye kai de ebetumi ade adwene akoso ene abanyumaku ahodo a anasa abanyuma ahodo a aya na omude enkrata babo nte so mo padwuma for say police immigration customs na fe sojafo se beka ya afi etwa mu nkoda dodo na epe police akono tese na doso ama anyasem kuma immigration so nkoda be ye empim dunum mrantie ne mba be ye empim dunum 15000 na ekwese omoko akokopa adwuma no omupomu 500 pe ahanu mu pe internet say 14500 no omeko fi kakra bi na wo mo efa na wo de no to nchen a asrafo nso sa meburu bebre kakra bi na afọ mo police for meburu be to be ton forms na ama na say enyasem kuma na so be fa kakra bi keke de bi sesa de na betumi de aboa ma saa emabuni atumi adwuma ye ankrankra eboa aban so ewo ho ne bi sesa aban ba aban ko ne mahodo be na aban hodo no eya eba beboa na se eboa na aboa na ebeboa emabunu amomotumi anya adwuma aye se ye beto aba political parties no eye campaign bebre efa mamnity tiru adwuma ho aso wo mo ba wo mutumi ye ne se de se wo mo ye no emabunu na se no giro mo so ne enti ebedi nkomo enti ne parties kasi ahodo mienu ewo mangana mu eye NDC ne MPP na NDC din no mu no dela edem na ebebe kasa de ama NDC dela edem a communication team member edema NDC amayuko no sanso na MPP din mu no na asafo agye aye communication team no wono so oka ho mrantie mienu yi na nadwe mi no mbedi nkomo na bre koso no ye hwe se bitumi enya labor expert apedi nipa ben awa pedi mu ene nipa ben awbambo ntutuye mu security experts no na ye bisa se maburu nya dwuma anye no dodo esen na nsunsuanso bone ben na bitumi de aba oman no so oja fo makwa aba
ya mi nya be
bibia bokode
mi ado
okay na mami me hwe so far se mu na mo aban mu se betumi ahwe a mabunu dodo sen na ogede se omanga na asate now adwuma sem no so wo figa na dodo sen na wo ho a wo munya adwuma nyeye unemployed youth I was sister mu sisi na afi yenhwe
okay minya mami na wase na memfa afide kesi esu nso nchia Ghana for omo wo hwa woni omo wo tio aminchia friends and another dankwa kufu ado adwuma so a obo e New York United Nations program okoye awards awaje ti a woti Ghana anim ne da ebo na baso yestrese nyame nka no ho na onfa ni ntwadwumadi no di no sanfa ne bet kan ho asomdwem unemployment asema okay asem hia kese me ha mani nka asem bia sebe enye Ghana hanko ne haye. In fact, so African Union documents be our year efa omo agenda 2063 ho a so project here cry in some of their frameworks say in about 2032 no Africa mebu no omo ba be needed. I mean they are going to increase in twofold, double. Now you say yen ba be we are the continent na we are no Africa han ba benya the largest population in terms of youth and in the total population. So the way the pressure acto aban ahodo bebre so particularly mebu adwumasem. Eti mebu adwumasem no enye Ghana hanko na ye behwe no. Na maka ne saate Africa edi afi ho na mehu se African Union obia amama ahoro nyina ede adwumadie ne hyehyɛ to ho so betimi aboa momo mebu no masosa mekasa to renche mu se mekasa esan ya no no Ghana hanso no ye behwe se yenso no ye modembo no etesen na so wahwe mu yie pa na behu no ate asenso se adwumasem no sebe egumu ahuru bebre ye ka say unemployment egumu ahuru bebre obroni be ka say there is a structural unemployment and there is a frictional unemployment me cheche mu a ebi wo ho a eye economy no anase system no anase oman ni musikasam na enkoyie enti ne yenya nkrofo ema o madwuma ye se me nkoichire bebre abon say Africa ha kese particularly Ghana ha no yenye de no kese no eye structure na ye kese dodo wo economy ni hu nsem a enkoyie ni ade ye hwe ensunsun so bebre na de bre mankolati sikromu ye ni ensese wo mu ye ma pressure beda ban so manipa kakra wo mu ye adwuma na sikasem no adi wo mu no pressure beda wo so mu do wo sika ni na akokosho ye ni musunsun so a de ba ne de unemployment ba the failure in the economic system the friend is corruption this are de ni na betimi abobo but you see yaka sa academic theories na awie question obi bebisa any question obi bebisa ne otifie o hwe me ne ono behia se wo bete ene adwuma ben ana ahoboa ben ana na montuo ben na aban eye na ehɔ no ne behia me kese edikai so working kind no atiatia se wo betimi aso unemployment ano ewo kromu pa na wo hia a certain economic transformation. So a certain economic transformation no boom krabata mienu baako Greek baako the industrialization of the economy. So what to boss ya hwe aban ye pa no a sa sectors mienu ya mabɔ ho asɛm no ɛhɔ na nani kuhu pa edikan o hwe agrika odinhyehyɛ bebrato ha or modernize Greek because obehwe ayen yakwakoye raw material production dodo etiye no ye na ye de there's no value added, there's no transformation and it is obehwe ye ne agricos for kra ne ye koko asem kwakobom se na be a ye koko sika ne be koso ne etimi enya mfaso dodo ama oman agric ho ankasa there will be a friend youth in agric sa youth in agric as at 2017 a Hong Kong efa nipa 11,500 2018 efa 15,000 now 2019 projections are a free ministry no adiaba HSA obefa 33,000 youth in agric enquire se wahwe agric planting for food and job and no crowd the amati youth in agric no figures no free planting for food and job no one say now your focus is looking more into youth. It's na mas specialize eka youth in agric kaneno. Now oka youth in agric no a boom figures a media mount 2017 11,500 2018 15,000 2019 projection 33,000 oka ni na boom e close to 55,000 a friend is saying youth ya fawom ewo agric enkwemu. Now ohwe industrialization aspect no so utimi say aban no eye niam duduo bia wo say ye bo aban na baso edikan one odin hyehyɛ bia beto se wo ye dwumaku na ofa abrantia na abayo afei no awie school young graduate ye ma subsidies ye te o tax bi so ba komienu ma ehenha ho e ma encourage you na ofa nkofo mo two obehwa ye tax bebrebe over 17 different taxes aban no I reduce a year fi hokra esan so kɔ nanim bi mu a obehwa e friend say no power supply stable enti e manyumadie no etimi ye adwuma e ma e friend say kan bia na power supply na say power sectors ne nko etimi gu nnwuma okrom ha no ene hu say gu nnwuma ne biom ene baba obekɔ na adwuma mu no oye adwuma ene obekɔ e friend say coastal koso enti onu so timi fa mabu mu oboa no. Now, we use our structure to economic transformation, amabo ashe agriculture, ashe industrialization. We now the next point I'll be sure and also a sustainable area of creating job for the youth and entrepreneurship. Again, this president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo asanswati a ministry on its own for entrepreneurship business development. A Hong Kong ye wasuye bi wase NEP. Sa NEP no a friend is saying National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Support. NEP ninkwano. A training over 1,350 youth.
Na me tumu say okay kan samuno okay agriculture de no. Na kamye bisa say recently a year story bi omo ye kua na noba na eba no ahefa na ye ekọ esanse ba wo mo edua bayere as we speak wo mo edua bayere no kra no enyu bi to bayere no wo mo dua tomatoes no prokwa wo mo dua cabbage no prokwa wo mo dua anka ne prokwa je se nema ni nyina pro enti no motivation be na wo be man ba gunu de no akokọ wuram so wo mo wuram 33,000 15,000 as for e dey pot no mo dua na wo mo nya noba no so a ahefa na ekọ
but as you see and come a question here very important.
Okay. What baso na mamine Sani Adip or Executive Director at the Man Center for Human Security and Peace Building. Kasa se nyina no na ye hwe se emabru ne adwuma nya na ohabe na tumi e de basani majoy.
Yeah.
Mami sasa wo share mabu na ye nya adwuma nye na omone nam kodi akonaba na asefo no ohabe na tumi de bra o man.
Yo, minya, me da say, me chia mo telephone na. First of all, we share your unemployment rate according to the International Labour Organization from 1998 all through 2017, 2018. Yeah, may keep progress in improving the employment rate in Ghana. According to the Africa Economic Outlook, Africa was a young population of about 200 million people made up of persons between the ages of 15 and 24. And Usha sa age bracket, in a 2018 World Bank report, for Ghana, it close to 50% of that bracket is unemployed in Ghana. However, for years on end, Yama credence to the issue of youth unemployment as a catalyst to ensuring national security. Recently, my second master's in defense and international politics, and my area of specialization human security. Indeed, my thesis was on human security as an emerging national security strategy to governance in Africa, and we use Ghana as a case study. Where is based on the fact that the most important aspect of security, and yet the buga state of emergency imposition of curfew, the most important aspect of security, your human security, which is hinged on the 1994 UNDP report on human security, Emma credence to security at the to the very individual, okay, to say health security, food security, economic security, environmental security, political security, water security, and the most important aspect of security. Really, if you are committed to sustainably dealing with issues of insecurity, or mind, and we share the National Security Secretariat, not your Human Security Department, then under General retired Nunu Mensah, but Omuyi since 2012, and SAR department almost is dysfunctional. And yes, there's a direct correlation between unemployment, any crime, especially in Ghana, because unemployment and the lack of opportunities and inequality in the disbursement of national resources are a pretty frustration, okay? And a pretty frustration, if care is not taken, I bet to me result to in belligerence in the form of the fact that perhaps the youth almost surviving, and in the quest to survive by hook or crook means they are able to do whatever they can, all right? And because of unemployment, there were serious issues with rural-urban drift. Because we share hinterlands, people feel they don't have opportunities, okay? And yet, system of governance is extremely centralized. Accra. So many Ghanaians are tempted to believe that before Upetumia succeeded, the only way to go about it is to move to Accra. So there was a mass migration of persons from the hinterlands to the major cities in search of greener pastures. So Omuba, Omu the Zongus, more other slums or more Kaswa in their numbers, and they expect, say, oh, Kofi Oba Accra, and he made it. So me ba Accra, no matter what, I would make it. So Oba, and the situation is not really there or expected, and he's also not able to manage the expectations. Then or more caught into activities to say land gas, which is usually a precursor to armed robbery, any side, So unemployment poses the most potent security threat to yet democracy than even terrorism.
Okay.
Media always people think we are exaggerating it, but it is a fact. Unfortunately, we share your security structure, your security processes national security. Everybody feels national security. Go to phone. My name is national security. Rambo Star or Mokochi Obi any side. But national security really is about making sure, every Ghanaian is assured of basic income at least, shelter, and food. Okay, and yes, sir. It is said that to me engender national security. So at the point in time, Bifulolati or pull down the Legon entrance structure, and many people were feeling but wait there. A school as a national security coordinator, Adentin now over pulling it down. But Minia, it would interest you to know that traffic congestion is very related to national security.
Let's just say, Sunday, me to see ya. Let's just say, Yakasa Mabunya Jumania, or how about the Betchim Diabano? A ye baby said to be a junior Honona, a baby de Passia Benabre, Neatonsa from our studio. The two do offer us a someone I cano. I asem here asem be obom ya hodobi kasua na mia hodobi bobudin bidimani ahunyama bi enti se wo ka me se ne be sama se etumi fa na ne be sempa me pa cho ye de nkomo twetwe ne be si yansa na ebrepam de wato sa from our studio next week nyakopon adoma ne atumi adi nkomo akwa chiriye ama mpanyefo tumi wo bibie ekọ ene de betu ayre fa me de wase pie na nwumre Openi nini Edin Komo Sani Adibo, Executive Director at the Center for Human Security and Peace Building. And someone which can be now so bring it in Bessiana Fiasamba studio na Yato Komo Channel. So I make the last one some Sanko and so Nana no SC na Yashe. So far, Oshia unemployment or they are buying Shisha who do be a waba no Boasana Bay and Mebuno between Jumaye na Mebuna Jumaya so between Atakakra. Who say dia ban ye no so ababi de eden ye se ye de fa
when you abema me da se bebre na am se we are Ghana ni na so ya branch here na sa baba wa political party a uhu wo mu a oda enye se ukata wani eye MPP aban
how
de enti na me kasa ofa aban we betina akonya so a me kasa yi de nim ne se aban boa anko akon ma ejina ye nan so ankorankore enti aban fa sika na waboa ankorankore na wo magina wo nan so ye na emrantie ne mabawa enye ejuma ye na nado be yo mampanyini ebesi ne wagu ye friend micro credits microfinance micro savings wagu bako 409 12,600 people have lost jobs. Ofa, so we are mampanyini na ya to aba mawo na imrantie ne mabawa pejuma ye na se obana se ugu 409 microfinance macro savings na omampanyini no adwembone e wo kim
dabi wo ka ne saa na sanyuma ko ogu wo mu no wo mu ye adwuma wo adwuma no mo ye no sade abankire mu no emmoa ema ho che ne mo eba mo wo che
anya no kre
anya ne ntamu
anya no kre na oya ne sabone be no amika se mekire wo omampanyini na ado betina akonya nsu wo bo besia 85 billion what they call all Ghana cedis ma 855 trillion. What's the hospital? What's the factory be? What's the hospital be? It is a company be a Ghana ni be dia. E Jacob na say what company na say company ni gu. Abanya ye badwene ba. E dis 855 trillion no obi be so wasen e ma ejuma na kosoro ma nipa nye bia ye. I'm not a buying. I mean, show them on my page on my head. On my page on my when you say pharmaceutical companies, I have one more year draw a gun has one more bread. And to one go home on my page on my hammer. On my page on Mama Tina, senior Macasai and Ueno of a sika 200 million. 200 billion. Hey, 20 million Ghana cedis in there. 200 billion. And not chairman 20 pharmaceutical companies. Say, mon fancy mo juma no juma en kosoro. Na mon fa nipa ama nipa nye juma ho. Eno yo mampanyini. Owie ye no call poultry farmers. Wo mo ye poultry farm nkoko mponche ni omo bonye omo no. Eno mampanyi joma mo 100 billion. Oma Ghana sika 100 billion de ma wo say mon fan soma se na engina. Amika se nchiro. Amampanyi na nado ekofa sika 23 billion. Aye 230 trillion all Ghana cedis. And no di go banks any macro and no di savings. Na omampanyi a wotyo mem. Emrantie ne mbaba wenye djuma nye. Kona ko boa mrantie no a ofa sika 230 trillion. Edi ko go banks. Sabi nyanse woman de way.
Na odiko go banks, o kaso odiko go banks no. Wo gi dis sa financial institutions how do nyina so ayo madwuma se de so mu siye no no a. Aka wani na beba.
Se wo mu nya madwuma, o madwuma fa ne se wo mu yo madwuma no mo nkrata sem nye. Ye ngu company no. O mo ye Ghanaian company. Enti dia wo ye ne se wo de nkrata sem toto ho. Mame chira na do ne na ban cabinet. Mame ka waje ba ko ye. Se me na me yo mampanyin no a. Ena me hunu se banks e wo Ghana ha no ma ho de akofo mu a. Me de me sika be ma wo mo. Me de sika no ma wo Ghana sika ma wo ya na me ma appoint chief executive officer for all the banks. Enti Jacob na ma appoint say County Bank go and be the chief executive officer. Make sure say sika no aban de abo besia no. Wo tua ma me, wo tua ma me ana bank na take over. You see how it is? Tie the bank ni die. Me go bank no. The obey say, oh Bob Bessia, a buy back bank no Bussia. Or my bank no Bussia say, one dear conform into me, person good bank my boss have been away. Bank no fan ye juma. Bank no ye juma. The president must appoint a chief executive. I will believe so with my ye juma. No, I can't ye juma. And chief executive, no more ye juma na bank ni ye juma. They pay the loan. When they pay the loan, then the bank can now take over. And the chief executive na me appoint and I say bank manager me appoint no abafi. That is how we do management, economic management. Amampanyi ni oba betra akunya so. Na say uhwe banking sector. Ugunu ma nipa 12,600 abetra fie. 12,600. Na me tell you, na do betra ma akunya so yi. Over 1 million people have lost their jobs.
What
is the essence of a government? A buying or making sure say the economy is booming. The economy is doing well for companies to thrive. Banks here man pay good ye local banks. Banker or man pay call hoko bob besia in 2003. Or man pay nanado. Echo UT Bank, echo bob besia. Eddie any campaign. And obey your man pay no good bank. What kind of wickedness is this? What kind of president is this? What kind of president is this? Oko bank ko bob besia the campaign. Oba be go bank no. It's a wicked president.
Dabi, okay so wicked president. I mean no nya adwene
sa.
Dabi, when
it's insensitive president.
Mama ka say me nchiro. Me bisa a question bi. Say wo share wo share said the nyamasi ekwa no a. Unua e kansem bi. O say wo share youth na Greek 2017. I think about 17,000, 11,500. And no 2018, so 15,000. 2019, no projection is 33,000. Until at least 11,000, 15,000. If I say 26,000 plus the projected 33,000. Okaboma, send a kokobe 60,000.
I see projected figures.
No, Debbie. We see the 2019 figure. No,
projected. Was it 2019 projected figures?
Debbie.
Oh, Asa for J. Was it projected figure? You can't see projected figure.
What can I say? 2017.
2017.
You came. It's a bit mama correct. 2017. You came. Mama correct. 11,500. Hear me. And 11,500. 2017. Correct
figure. 2018 so
15,000. 2019
I don't know
projected figure is 33,000.
A projected
for 2019.
Yes. I know a projected
for 2019.
2019,
yes.
Are you projected?
Yes. The 2019 is projected because 2019 in that's what
okay. Projected now what kind you know. Me just say anu kura so na the land so aka anamebo.
That's all. What for you can say? Sir, planting for food you okay. Oman paying an out of Ghana for $12.5 million. Meba. Oman paying an out of $12.5 million. $12.5 million. And other cotton fertilizer 500 million bucks and the go bronga half already. Offer fertilizer no wa cotton $12.5 million no. Ye ni nyina sign. And na regional minister here press conference ba bontin say fertilizer no me dey sika $12 million akokotɔ ye wia obi also be boa youth in agriculture we didn't do anything about it he didn't do anything about it mami one go for the wia
utumi nka se say kan you
$12 million
ya say asemesi nana asafo dey mami mi say ya kan nyina no obi aye ba bunu no nya dwuma nya no nipa bonfo na so ba on ba attack on kasa we ndc no ko attack we bi ko attack no
papa na okasa security expert okasa me ne ya adwene bebre. That's why I told you say the academics of it, we can do it. Then we can reference theses and all that and cite say as to the effect on the economy and all that. But you see, for me, we are in an area. What is the point? The point is that I didn't buy. Why? And I'm sure it in our own get that straight. As for the banking issue, it has been overly flogged. I mean, I agree in our tribunal moment me have Amboa Bank, and it's not to say Mujomama Bresu when collapse microfinance. We are in this country, and the records are there. Me I won't follow this discussion. I mean, the youth is very important, and they are dear to the heart of Nanado.
So stop deceiving.
I mean, so the point is that again, why ye?
Stop deceiving.
Why ye? Just why ye alone? I mean, why you engaging 107,000 youths? Let me break down. 700 of them are monitoring and evaluation officers. 15,000 community police. 3,500 are youth in sports. Now 45,000 youth in sanitation.
Where are you working in sports? Where are they working in sports?
Maybe sports. Where are they working? Maybe
the last thing. Maybe so na me share with TV so kasa we. And then my sons when you have to na me ne kasa. Nti on kire me bibi na me nso bibi mfiri ni o. Eti me kasa wada sere jami na me to so.
O me kasa say o no mo be kasa na o ye. You don't know kasa. O go le person.
Me so na me share with TV. All me kasa say me no be tra na e brother ne so.
When you be how many years?
O say o send the uni.
Oh,
sanitation in 45,000. Sanitation in Kwan. Now again, graduates at the Ghana Post in Kwan. 100 of them at Ghana Post. And then me say Nanado Danko Kufado diet employment 100,000 under NAPCO. And no, it is clearing for everybody to see.
Intervention and a permanent job for the youth.
For me, NAPCO, a buffer, which will be in himself for 3 years. It is good. And again, about 9,000 of the 100,000 you found under NAPCO. When you permanent employment, that is the gap. That is the plan. The plan of the government. They say, yeah, buy we create a whole lot of unemployment. What do you say? IMF for 4 good years. Yeah, fine employment. So when you're back, when you're back. Nasi ye ni esese ye mo bia ho han no e wo se mutia se na mo support ya ban no ye again look banking sector jobs are elusunia there the figures is wrong. I'm challenging him again ye there no dey jitum say the figures ni ko am no ka say on record from the Ministry of Labor for on record ye buy when ejuma ni friend say ejuma ya fa ni support idea money help ya ma sector ina ye kabuma ministry agency development department ni agencies ina ye kabuma ye 2,30,208. Me more breakdown. New jobs in the formal sector. 611,393. Now about ministry, department and agencies. Or you have 343,458. And you about your friend is a private sector. private sector nkwano ya fa 267,903 oka we bomu 2 million am de to onu benya now the planting for food and job oka ni na bomu 1,539,000 it is oka 12,000 jobs which ye na nim the circumstances the situations are buy banks here oka wasem no ye dealing with the Bank of Ghana at the statement about said the cleansing at the Bank of Ghana the banking system the banking system and the financial sector no aye boya now ye no few we lost next is focus school from 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, more for 2016, more for Bia, Yan buy over 53,000 nurses, and the way you free. It is a wound here. Not me face the lab be catch me say. I mean unemployment a buy a cost in a babiduha. Ma buy ye say ye must say ye must say also yes then we are contributing to alleviate unemployment. About
66,000. Omo ejuma mo maye. Wo motiwa mo ejuma.
Kobra me da celebrate. Eja kobra. Eja. Oman penjo mahama. Di odi scene ni so no. E ho faso na enya. Hospital. We pass me bisa brown tea. Say wo ba ye bisi an wo boy no we see hospital ba ko we see hospital bia. Wo mo nyen see hospital ba ko bia bisa no. Say na do see hospital bia. On see hospital bia. Et is on pay me ba. Oh, stop this behavior. Me da say maybe so. Aderata maybe so. Me da say dela. On pay na do see hospital bia. John Mahama see hospital. Rich police hospital. Legon teaching hospital. Dodowa teaching hospital. Dodowa hospital. Hospitals baby. And now 2016 election mobile. And I must say nurses no go hospitals no man pay John Mahama esi. And say abaso what dey you say come man pay John Mahama now. Or what BBC ni so no o see hospital. E ma mrante ne maba wonye djuma ye na bi na say e bo ma no. O ho na say e bo na baso. E san say on no see hospital. Wo ba ye won see. It is all by and John Mahama in hospital and can run any maba one tiffany. That is a leader. What for your make some here? Mini brandy. Okay, can same beer. Projected this, figure that, figure this. We don't eat figures. According to the APP, we don't. Share 66,750 of the NAPCO workers no see you could look NAPCO. Only now fear of with the appointment letter with the fee. One will fear so me say topic I would have brought top
and I one money topic over no money they over the producer and can't you about discuss the
topic they give but remember this let us nkofo a wo ye adwuma napco ya do go Independence Square e match ye no 66,715 e wo fia ye mo adwuma bia forestry workers 9 months now they have not been paid 9 months they have not been paid.
And to say abayin nya hwe for unemployment ho ana
oba ye we go adwuma over 1.2 million.
Okay na
in the banking sector in the banking sector
and nam say hospitals are washase and yam BCB and say yam compete ye guessing room e hospital ben ye nurses ni kogo now question am bisa it wono who person tell say nurses are one form no it was because now hospitals anywhere all the nurses ni begum to one form adwuma na
you see
it is a lie you messed up the economy you have no money to fund
you think ya say media na mo ne de besia me dey dey kwabra me kwabra twibo esako ya de kasebo no ebremo meda na nasa for JI obegina ma MPP meda na se dela adam so ba edina ma NDC ma yeko meda na se me dey ka na eja bi ebere no so abrante ababawa se wonya adwuma se wonya adwuma ye okromoti o de timu so wo ko anasa wo bra ye ho ya do ma e be hia ka mu nyina da mu nyina se mammo ene hwe